The Russia-Ukraine crisis is at a boiling point. Russian troop movements on the border with Ukraine has triggered worries of what British Prime Minister Boris Johnson calls biggest war in Europe since 1945. Where do loyalties of other nations stand? Ukraine has tried its best to be a calming influence on proceedings, but NATO and Russia continue to knock heads. But since the 2015 Ukrainian revolution, the country has been on a firm path to closer NATO integration. Current President Volodymyr Zelensky has previously stated his intention to get Ukraine into NATO in April 2021. And although this is yet to transpire, NATO has been stalwart in its support for Ukraine. Some countries have been very vocal about their fears for war, such as the United States and the United Kingdom, while others like France and Germany have vowed to continue searching for a diplomatic answer to the crisis. Russia's aggression is unlikely to have many allies supporting them. However, China is expected to support Russia in places like the United Nations. Russia and China have backed each other's positions on opposing a NATO expansion in former Soviet republics. It also aligns with China's claim to the self-governing island of Taiwan. Russian president was recently a guest at the opening of the Beijing Winter Olympics, while China's foreign ministry has blamed the US for spreading false information over the situation in Ukraine. China's envoy to the United Nations called for all parties to exercise restraint and avoid fueling tensions in Ukraine, but stopped short of condemning the Kremlin's aggression. Russia also has two minor allies in eastern Ukraine, the Donetsk and Luhansk People Republics. They're two breakaway states in Ukraine only recognized by Russia.